Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. So today's video is about the recent interview that Ooni of Ife made. Um, you know, a lot of people have been waiting for Ooni of Ife to say something, concerning, Queen Naomi's case that are still in court, and people have been waiting. A lot of people even called him out. A lot of people even made videos that was posted on different social medias, begging Kabiesi to do something, for him to intervene so that something will be done. A lot of people believe that if Ooni of Ife should do something or make some calls, that Queen Naomi might not spend another day inside the prison where she still is. So but the wait was really, would I say the wait was really not what people expected. So yesterday Ooni of Ife made an interview where the only thing he said there was that God will vindicate Queen Naomi. This was the only like tangible point, the key point that he made in whatever he said, that God will vindicate Queen Naomi. This is what people were expecting to hear. People were expecting to hear about his support and all of that. A lot of people were reacting differently. People are saying that, is this all you have to say? Then some people are asking this question, which myself have been asking myself for a very long time since, this incident happened. Like, if Queen Naomi was still Ooni of Ife's wife, would she be in prison up to this moment? This is a question a lot of people have been asking, including myself, because Ooni of Ife is influential. Ooni of Ife is very close to Tinubu. Ooni of Ife is very close to so many prominent people. We're not saying that he should do otherwise, because Queen Naomi's case is a believable case. But I don't know why they're, stressing it like this. She can be coming to court from her house. They can even made her to stay in Ibadan, not to go to any other state. Fine, that one is okay. But putting her in prison because she did not commit any offense. What happened was an accident, and Queen Naomi was not the cause of the accident, even though she was the one that was doing the event. I know we've talked about this a lot of time, but people are saying that if Queen Naomi was still Ooni of Ife's wife, that she would not spend a night in the prison. But look at it, since, is it 18th of December, up to now, Queen Naomi is still in custody. And I heard is on the 13th, that is tomorrow being Monday. Because here is already 12 a.m. So it will be tomorrow, Monday. That's when Queen Naomi another case hearing. And the other day they applied for bail. They made some bail application, but it was rejected. And the way governor of Ibadan, or governor of Oyo State rather, is coming out to always hammer on Queen Naomi's name and Mr. Hamzat, that he will make sure they are deal with, as if there's something personal that he has with Queen Naomi and Mr. Hamzat. We don't really know what is going on, because this is not how this kind of case is supposed to be handled. He's doing it as if there is a personal beef between the people that are involved. I don't know how close he's with Ooni of Ife, but the way he's saying it, I don't know, like there's something, as if there's something involved, like there is this beef he has with the people that are involved in the case. Because sometimes when you are holding something against somebody, if something happen, you have that opportunity to start saying what you have been longing to say, and you won't know when you will say it. But the way the governor was sounded, I know that a lot of children's life was lost. People have grieved, people have, have sympathized with the family, and when you still check it, you know that a lot of parents made a mistake that cost their children's life. A lot of things were, will I say, is greed and ignorance that caused the death of these children. Fine, but this comment that Ooni of Ife made, God will vindicate Queen Naomi. He didn't say something serious. Like people were saying that this is the mother of your son. Even if Queen Naomi is still the queen in Ife and this thing happened, I kid you not, Queen Naomi will not spend 24 hours there. Because it's a believable case. The case is a believable case. But I don't know why Queen Naomi is being treated like this. And that is what is shocking people. And this comment that Ooni of Ife made, people are not happy about it. Because that's not what they expected to hear from him. Even though some people are saying that he's doing some underground work, I don't think he's doing shake bomb. If he's doing something, Queen Naomi will not be there till this moment, I'm telling you. The people running around for this case is Queen Naomi's mother, the brother, the sister. In fact, the father is Queen Naomi's family and some few family friends. And they are lawyers. They are the people running around. Ooni of Ife is not doing what he's supposed to do. I don't know what is holding him. But this kind of thing should have made him to extend a helping hand to Queen Naomi. This will actually make their relationship to be stronger. There are sometimes that you have problem with somebody and the person will have problem. And when you come to help that person, it will change a lot of things about you and the person. It's something that the person will never forget. Let's take a look at when Mackenzie was having problem last year. He had a lot of financial problem and he was owing a lot of people. The ex-wife extended a hand of help, which Mackenzie said he will forever remain grateful, that he will never forget that help. So you see, upon they are not still married, but they had a child together, even though they don't have a child together. But this one, they have a child together. That is connection. How will Prince Tednika feel when he grows up and hear that his mom spent how many days in prison while he has someone like his dad that would have done something? Even though the father gave him the whole world, he will never forget that. But if he wake up, grow up, and hear that his father actually helped his mom, even though they are no longer together, it's something he will be proud of and he will learn a lot from it. But the way this case is going, I don't think Ooni of Ife actually did anything, because we've been hearing a lot of rumors, which is just alleged rumors that are like allegedly that he's not doing anything. Me personally, I feel that if he's doing something, something would have happened, because he's a prominent person. Don't if it was Olori Toby or Olori Ashley or Olori Tomitope or Olori Runke or Olori Elizabeth or Olori Miriam that was caught in this kind of situation, they will never spend 24 hours in there, because they are Ooni of Ife's wife. Ooni of Ife will do anything to make sure that his queen did not spend more than 24 hours in that prison. But my only hope and my only something that I remember, it gives me joy about Queen Naomi, is that the God she serves will never let her down. Even though at the end of the day they go on Monday and they did not grant her bail, I feel that God will still make a way for her. Sometimes when people are in a kind of situation, that's when they take time to reflect on a lot of things. That's when they take time to correct some errors. That's when they take time to have a very quiet moment with God. I feel that this phase that Queen Naomi is facing, she will get over it. She will come out of it very soon. But she will still use it and do some reflection about her life, about some decisions, about how to take decisions, and about how to go about some things. Before something happens to us, we normally get this feeling about it. Sometimes you will want to go somewhere and one mind will telling you, don't go there, don't go now. You'll be saying that I must do it, I must do it. Don't be surprised that maybe when Queen Naomi was choosing this date, one mind will be telling her, make it 20th or make it 19th. But maybe if Queen Naomi did not do this occasion on the 18th, maybe something would not have happened. Or maybe sometimes God allow bad thing to happen, because that's my own belief. If somebody like Queen Naomi that prays to God, worship him, preach about him, led people to Christ and all of that, came out to do something to put smiles on children's face, and this kind of thing happened and a lot of children lost their life, like 35 children, is to show you that God is aware of it. He allowed it to happen. But sometimes we human will be asking, so when this thing happened, I was so angry. I was so sad. I was just asking God, why would you allow this to happen to someone that, that worship you, someone that tells people about you, someone that advertises you to unbelievers, someone that, a model to you, that kind of thing, someone that leads people to you. How would you allow this kind of thing to happen? Do you know this thing that happens to Queen Naomi will make a lot of believers to backslide? Yes, of course. They will say, imagine Queen Naomi that goes to preach, that prays for people, that her prayer will make some people to heal, people that are looking for children will conceive. A lot of good things will happen to people she prays to. She do deliverance to people that are being tormented by evil spirits and all of that. After doing all those things, and this kind of thing happened to her. But when we still remember the story of Job in the Bible, the story of Jabez, God really changed their story, is a consolation. But a lot of people, because of this that happens to Queen Naomi, they will have a very little shaking in their faith. But I believe that through this that happened to Queen Naomi, she will still use it to gain more souls to God. I don't know how God is going to do it, but I believe that God will protect her. She's always fainting inside the prison and she's always coming back to life. I believe that God is with her and God will continue to strengthen her. I don't know, but it's really, really sad that all these things are happening. But anyway, I'll end this video here. I don't want it to be too long, but I just want you that is watching this video that if you are a Christian or you are a believer, or even if you are not a Christian or you just believe in humanity and religion, bear it in mind that sometimes in your life, there are some things that will happen that you question God, you question the creator of heaven and earth. Is normal. Do not let it make you backslide in your faith, because temptation will always come. The main thing is for you overcoming. Even Jesus was tempted a lot of times. Jesus went through a lot of things. Upon He's the Son of God. Talk more of us that are just human. Imagine the only begotten Son of God, our Lord Jesus, went through a lot of things. Talk more of us that is just human. So as you are watching me, know that sometimes in your life it will be sweet, sometimes it will be very, very hard for you to the point that you became depressed. Sometimes life will be so ugly. Sometimes you just be like, this life is useless. Some things will happen and you start questioning. Don't worry, everything will still be fine. I don't know who is watching me. I don't know what you're passing through. Just hang on there. God is still God and He will come for you. Keep praying and have faith. And, be hopeful. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.